Hey everybody, Jon Adams, Practice Studio. I talked about earlier doing some videos for hands. Developing your hands, getting them faster, feeling more comfortable. That's what it's all about, is taking these two sticks and making them feel comfortable in your hands. Whether you're playing fast, slow, medium, any tempo, you want to feel as comfortable as possible. A couple different things that I learned that have really helped me with my fulcrum point and my bounce point and my balance point. When I was taught that everything is from here, from your thumb and your first finger on both hands. Traditional grip's a little bit different. I normally play traditional grip. I'm going to play match grip. A little bit easier to show you in the basic lessons to do it with match grip. But what I've changed, this is something that I got from a Dave Weckl video and had a couple other teachers show me along the way, is think of your fulcrum point as your thumb and your middle finger and your first finger kind of make a triangle from here down. And what that's going to do is it's going to let the stick rebound freely off the drum. You'll see guys like Jojo Meyer, he'll do that. Dave Weckl now has completely changed the way that he plays from the way that when I grew up watching him in the 90s, he played a certain way, and now in the 2000s he switched and he's really, it looks more effortless. He looked great before, but everything looks effortless now. So the idea, for the most part, is if you start with the stick back here and you're going to pull the stick down, let it rebound by pulling down with your middle finger, and let the stick release back up to where you started from. Same idea as bouncing a basketball off the ground. Is you're not going to push the ball down and stop. You're going to push it and let it come back, and you're going to push it right back down. So it's the same idea with the drumstick almost, is you're kind of pushing the stick towards the drum, but don't let it stop. Let it rebound off the drum and come back with both hands. Couple different videos you can watch. Definitely check out Dave Weckl. I believe it's he has two videos. I can't remember. I'm awful with remembering the names of things. But if you do some searches on YouTube, especially for Dave Weckl hand technique, you will find videos, and he talks about it. Stuff that he's learned from Freddie Gruber, who's taught a lot of the greats who have kind of switched their grip and really taken on what he's taught. Dave Weckl's a big one. Neil Peart from Rush was another guy that studied with Freddie and really changed his grip around to use more of the rebound. Let the stick do the work. That's the whole idea, is letting the stick do the work off the drum. I'm hardly moving my wrist. I'm just getting the momentum to start the stick. It's coming down, hitting the drum and coming right back up without me having to slam it and pull back up and use my wrist. The wrist and fingers start it, fingers pulled through, it hits and rebounds. If you can work on this and really get it down to where you feel comfortable, it should feel very, very effortless. You're just starting the stick weight moves. Another thing, when you're holding the stick, you just want to practice and find the balance point that's right for you. Too far back, the weight's going to be all the way at the tip of the stick, all the way at the top. And the stick, you really got to pull it down hard to get it to rebound. Now if you're back here, you slide up too far on the stick, it's not going to work because all the weight now is in the back and you're having to push that stick down. So you want to find, I mean, these are Vic Firth Core Master sticks. Heavier sticks will help for working on your hands. You don't want anything too heavy. Some people like the metal sticks. I found that they're a little bit too heavy for my hands, where it almost feels like I'm doing more damage unless I'm really careful with them. So I would say, if you're a beginner and you just want to get your hands a little bit stronger, use just bigger sticks. These are like a big fat, just any kind of drum corps stick will work. 2Bs work if your music store that you have is limited. But yeah, anything that's just a little bit bigger, that's going to give a little bit extra weight and is not going to do damage to your tendons and your muscles in your arms. Again, letting the stick rebound off the drum. The key isn't just to pull it down with your finger, it's to let it release. The release is half the battle. I have a lot of students that play and they pull the stick down and they stop it. So they're using their fingers and they're getting some torque and developing that, but then that's it. They're leaving it there. You got to let it rebound. Same thing with the left hand. Another good thing to work on for this technique, move up to the tops of your sticks, same sort of idea, and use your fingers, basically your middle finger, ring finger, to pull those sticks into your arms. Pull them into your forearms down here. That'll force you to work on finger control. All your speed is going to come from finger control. Your wrists are only going to get you so fast. Your turbo power, or your extra speed, comes from the singles. I don't have ridiculously fast hands. Some of the guys that you see, that like Johnny Rabb, that do the World's Fastest Drummer, and Mike Mangini, their hands are really fast. Mine are fast enough for the music that I'm playing on. That shouldn't be an excuse. They should be faster. But the whole concept of using the fingers and the wrists together, but letting it rebound and letting it release. Pulling it down with the fingers, letting it release, and then just pulling it right back down. Same idea as bouncing a basketball. You're just pushing it down and just continually pushing it down as you dribble down the court or in one spot or whatever. So that's a basic intro to your fulcrum point, your rebound and balance. Again, check out some Dave Weckl videos. If you can find any Freddie Gruber videos on YouTube. I haven't found too many, but I know there are some out there. He's one of the great guys, him and Jim Chapin, working on your rebounding and stick control. Joe Morello, another great guy, a really good book that he has out there. Again, I can't remember the book. I should probably do some of my research before I start putting videos out there. But just check this stuff out. Check these guys out on YouTube. The main one that helped me the most was Dave Weckl's video. He has it's a 2-video set that he has out, and I know there's some things up on YouTube on it. So check it out, and I'm going to do more videos on actual exercises that I use to get my hands faster. So that's going to be coming up right after this. I'm going to hit stop here, and I'll edit this down later, and I will do a couple more videos on basic exercises that I use. Alright, talk to you guys soon. Bye.